Alright, testing 1, 2, testing the mic, looking good. I see the camera, I see Tower of Time in the background. Welcome everybody to another episode of Muckluck Streams. I'm your charming, self-proclaimed yet still humble host Muckluck, and today we're continuing where we left off yesterday in Tower of Time. Currently on the 8th floor out of what a small spoiler told me was a potential 10 floors plus a boss. So we are roughly 80% of the way through this game. So let me load it back up in here. There we go. And grab this waypoint here we were right next to when I left off last night. I've literally not had time to log in since we stopped playing yesterday. Camera was zoomed in a little bit too much there. Let's correct that. Let's take a look at the map. So we've been zigzagging on this big atrium looking thing. Oh, there's a freaking fight right here. Alright, I'm gonna tap that quick save button. Of course, we move like 50 feet. War Leader. Aura of Thorns reflects 100% physical damage dealt. What the heck? That's terrible. Leap and large axe throw. Can only throw axes at targets further than 7 meters. Okay. They're gonna work me right off the bat. Alright, Searing Arrows on autocast, Rapid Fire on autocast. Take a look at the map here. This is actually one of the maps that we saw at the very beginning of the game. This spot right here is not bad because then I can summon an earth wall above me and completely box myself in if I need a break. Alright, so let's have everyone target the Green Doctor other than the tank. Let's have you summon Big Boy number 1 and Little Boys. And we're just gonna summon all the weapons. Is that really loud? Yeah, hold on. That new gun that Kayla has is incredibly loud. Let me adjust the volume. Is that SFX probably? Let's try that and see what that does. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Yo, that war leader almost killed everyone. Oh my gosh. Okay, I think the war leader is the guy that can do the thorns when he wants to. Alright, we killed the Green Doctor. Oh my gosh. Our tank is... Let's have the tank charged to get inside the healing circle. Wow, that gun noise is... I wish there was a soundbar just for that one gun she's got. She's dual-wielding guns, and just one of them sounds ridiculous. Hey, Muck Daddy. Hey, Fog, what's up? Alright, let's do a partial wall to make the enemies come around here. Yo, this guy is tough. Look at his health bar! Oh my gosh! This is no bueno! Tell you what. Almost got him to half. Alright, once again, gonna do a 3/4 wall to make them work their way around. Alright, resummon the earth and water elementals and the mini murder bots. Electric cage on those guys up there at the top. Summon an airbow here, throw some bear traps over there. And healing totem in the middle of my party. Oh my god, the reflect just turned on. My girl's about to kill herself. Oh man, alright. I'm gonna have just her target someone else, because she... Stop! Oh my gosh. I told her to stop so many times! You glutton for punishment! Stop shooting! Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to restart it. I could not get them to freaking stop. Like, there's stand ground and move and attack. There's no button for freaking stop. The only way I know how to make them not attack is movement. Movement is like, if they have a move order, they're not attacking. But if I'm in a confined space, my options are limited. That's the war leader. Yeah, that's the boss. All right. Oh, God. Oh, yo, Kane is about to die. Oh, man. This fight is not skippable. We can't go around this fight. We have to figure this out somehow. Is that the war leader? No, that's a screamer. That's okay, that's okay. That guy that leaped onto the range was actually one of the weaker ones. Alright. We need to build a wall. Let's see if I spend more time on the ads this time, if maybe I can get a better result. It's not a... Yeah, okay, no, that's not a portal, that's fine. Okay, put the ranged on the Goblin Scout up there. Again, this time what I'm going to try is just DPSing down anything I can that is not the boss and see what that does. Let's try to put this guy into timeout. Funerary Furlock, thank you for the follow. Maclock Douglas Bartholomew Reginald Esquire the Fourth welcomes you to the Bone Zone. I don't know. That was off the cuff. Alright, so we successfully put this dude in timeout for a second. I don't really know if that helped any. I'm gonna put a healing totem down for the Titan. I don't know if that was the right thing to do. Shh. shoot. Taunt. Taunt. Oh. No. As soon as I did the healing totem for the Titan, everyone else in the party needed healing. Alright. I'm gonna try to salvage this, but it's not looking great. It's really not. No, it was not. How about that? Hey, Rockin', how's it going, buddy? Dude, first fight of the night, and it is freaking trying me. Alright, you get out of that red circle, whatever. Oh, she barely dodged that. Whatever that was. Alright, let's do the wall trick to get them to walk down here if we can. Thing is, there's so many of those green doctors. See the plus 300s in green? They're all healing. I can't just do a little damage to them. They will heal from it. War Leader, Kolos. Cage that guy. Oh god, he's almost dead. I want to live. Gods, this is bad. I need another crowd control. When does another one come up? Interesting. Our armor aura affects the energy bow, which can't take damage. Oh no. No! What is that? New boss stage. Oh, I think this is when he reflects damage. Stop shooting him. I gave her the order to stop, and then she... I think the reflect damage has like a 2-second delay, so even when I think I've stopped her, she proceeds to kill herself. Alright, this attempt's not over. I can do revival in 5 seconds. This is a progress fight, Rockin'. You'll try and stop Pilate it? Thank you, Base. Appreciate it, man. Oh, okay. Now it's freaking over. Man, this guy is rough. Did you look at the paint? Oh man, I don't know. I intended to do so, I just have not had the time. Great, I'm clicking heal on him, but he's stunned. That's... This fight is the real deal. Alright. The furthest I got was my first attempt, where I waited down here and just stayed here. Alright, so... Robot. Tiny robots. Int, water elemental, energy bow. Dang it. Alright, I caught the guy that... Oh no, another one. No! Everyone on my team is stunned. I can't issue any orders. Feels bad, man. Everyone target that screamer. They're just like knocking him all the way down there. Okay, that thing's gone. Target this one. There's some bear traps up there. Oh, tank's almost dead. Okay. Summon an int here, water Ellie here, and do a team heal. Come on. No! Get off him! Alright. Partial wall. This is gonna make all of these 3 ranged guys walk around. So you switch back to knockback? The one that has knockback also has splash damage. So anytime you see these guys get too close to the boss, the splash starts killing them, which is fantastic. Now, that's not to say it's better, but that's the reasoning I was using. Oh boy. Okay, I'm trying to take out the other stuff. Because when that boss hits phase 2... Shit. Alright, it's not over, it's not over. Everyone target that ad. Okay, here's the hard part. 3 of my people will now murder themselves if they shoot that boss. And he just leaped on them. I'm gonna try to taunt him and then run him away. I don't know if that'll work or not. God, I feel like I'm defusing a freaking bomb right now. Why is she getting hit? No, I had you taunted. You suck. Who is that? You, back up. Oh, now they're hitting him. Stop! Stop! Shoot that guy. How about that? Alright, 1 second till I can heal. Draw a wall here. Alright, you 3, work on this guy. Ooh. Now, it's only physical he's reflecting back at the source. So Kayla's bullets and Maeve's arrows and my tank's axe are hitting themselves. My druid's energy attacks, they're fine. Oh, this is... You guys are moving way too far forward. That's not at all what I was hoping would happen. Alright, gotta do this carefully. The boss is back in the middle of the pile. Druid can attack the boss. The ranger... The whole freaking party's stunned right now. I need to give them orders to get out of this pile of people. Can't do it. She was stunned. Can't freaking do anything. The whole party is stunned. Alright. You're joking right now. I rezzed her, and the boss instantly turned and started swinging at her while he's taunted onto the tank. That... And Maeve just died. Oh my god. Did you just shoot him? Are you about to die from Reflect? So Maeve is down. That's terrible. I think we're about to break, guys. I think we're about to hit our breaking point. Oh, man. So here's the thing. This boss, if you hit him, he reflects. If you're more than 7 feet away, then he throws an axe at you that does, like, insane damage. But if you're closer than 7 feet, you're safe from the axe, you're safe from his leap, but my tank's not strong enough to tank him. It's just, his damage is just so high. However, if my archer and gunner are not like moving around, they will auto attack him and die. There's no stop shooting button. I wish there was. I'm telling my tank to taunt. There we go. Dude, he spends so much time just stunned and unable to do anything. Come on. You're great. It took him so long to get into the healing field that it wore off. I want to move my archer and gunner, but I can't. Still can't there. We're gonna lose our Titan in a second, like, way too early. Thing is, I don't know if... I think this level ends when the boss dies, not when you survive for a certain amount of time. So I think killing the ads doesn't actually, like, progress the fight at all, the more I've see of this. So maybe I just need to work on the boss and not worry about the ads, if I can do that? Come on, Kane. Dude, this is just so much damage. Okay. Wow, I am not sure what I need to do here. Let me double check the map. So that's a different elevate. This floor here and this floor here is a different elevation. Those two don't connect there. I have to go through this way. There's no ifs and or buts about it. Let's see if there's any more min-maxing I can do. It's reinforced armor. Party armor increase. Cooldown. So this is neat. I'd have to give up. The thing is, I'm using every one of his skills. Switch back to void damage and try to burst the boss down. The thing is when he gets to 50% health, he reflects physical damage. And the void bullets, they add void damage to the bullets. They don't replace the physical. So it's like you're doing 2/3 physical, 1/3 void. So she's still going to have to stop damage when the boss gets to half, or she'll kill herself. So it's like for the second half of the fight, the druid has to kill him. And I'm using these guys, which do a lot of void damage when they explode, like as much as 100 bullet shots when I summon them. $146. $31/12. 31 times 12, I mean. This does 146 to up to 5 targets if I do that. Hold on. So 251. That's 20-second duration. Not sure if that's better. Maybe I should do weakness. Well, then it's not going to do damage if I do that. What was the other thing that gave weakness? Was it taunt? And I'm already doing that. I'm already trying to put weakness on him. Command Orna, party invulnerable data. That's a 1-minute cooldown, so I can't use it that much. Party health. So I can have this give the party regeneration. Or elemental resistances. What kind of damage do those guys that are at range do? Let me look at this. Heal. Poison-coated bullet does earth damage, so that would be resistance. Green burning beam does fire. Large axe throw does physical. Okay, let's see about putting that buff on the party, if that'll help. The question is, what do I want to remove from his skill? Not heal, not stonewall. I'm using the heck out of those. So I'd probably temporarily remove either dash or taunt. Those are both really good. I could get around not having dash by just being a better player and having him in a better spot. So let's try removing dash for now, dash talents. And get reinforced armor, and get health per second or resistances. Probably resistances. How much health do they have right now? Like 900 at the top. So 6 health per second. Yeah, I think we can do without that. Squeeze his boobs to get what the crap, White Tiger? Welcome. Oh, speaking of kitties, hold on. Let me get his photogenic side out. There we go. The mascot is here. Alright, let's try this out with reinforced armor and see if that helps things. Is there anything else we want to change? That's fine. I think everything else is fine. I could do lightning rod instead of electric cage. Bringing the tips to the quality of your gameplay, not your body. I try, man. It's the quality of my gameplay that I'm working on right now. Chip's body is the modeling. I'm trying to catch up to him on the gameplay. Void grenade. Like, I could replace electric cage. Joe Niels! Hey, welcome back. Thank you for the Prime sub, my friend. Appreciate the support, buddy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It's actually doing my bills today, so that helps greatly. I'll try it again with electric cage. I could remove electric cage. It's just scary doing that. Alright. Let's try it like this and see what happens. Wait, he still has 10 points unspent. Hold on, did I miss something here? Or is that just a high-level skill and I can't put more points into it? Yeah, it's a high-level skill, so I can't put anything more into it. So with the leftover points, we could level up Heal Wounds or Stonewall. Probably heal, and then can we do both? No, okay, that's as much as we can do. Alright, save game. Alright, first time using this particular skill. Let's see if it makes a difference. Oh, forgot. Probably should put the skill on the bar. Forgot this isn't like Grim Dawn. When you unlearn a skill, the skill doesn't go away. It's just not good anymore. Alright. There. Good, it has an autocast. I was hoping for that. Alright, autocast, rapid fire, searing arrows, and reinforced armor. And let's turn off your auto engage. You know what? Let's just back up. And oh, I can't come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Let my tank move. Oh my gosh. Alright. I'm gonna go full ham on this guy and see what happens. Alright, healing totem. Everybody switch to this guy who's almost dead. Summon the murder bots. Come on, there's so many healers! Alright. Another wall. Okay. Here's where it gets dangerous because my DPS can start killing themselves. God. Just caught up on chat. The hell? That's one of my favorite things to use any chance I get is the, I see you're a man of culture as well. Oh god. 6 seconds till I can do a heal. 5 seconds till I can do a wall. Shit. No! No! Why did you leap? Oh my god! 3 people stunned during wall time! Give them back! Give them back! Leave Brittany alone! Oh my god, freaking almost one-shot the Ent. Dude, I'm so... God, this build-up. He's out of mana? Wow. Oh, because I've got him auto-casting Reinforced Armor. That's not something I used to do. Great, I summoned those there and he gets murdered out of it. Give me my characters back! Oh my god. Okay. If I'm gonna use Reinforced Armor, I think I have to get him more mana regen. Shiro and Sora. Oh man. Dude, I'm caught up on the new manga of the slime. It was good. It was really, really funny. I laughed a lot at it. Alright. Is there anything more I can do for this dude? Void resistance, minus health. No, we don't need minus health regen. 2 might, 10% stun. Water, cleave. More resistances, less armor. 2 might, 2 life, regenerative oils. If I equip this, 929 health drops down to 888. I wonder if... I've never done a respec in this game before this moment. Let's try shifting his stats. Oh, there's a max, guys. You can only put 30 points in a stat. First time seeing that. That brings him up to 1,000 health if I do that. Oh, bloody hell. I didn't approve it. You can't... Okay. Looks like you can't do shift or control click to do big allocations. Thinking of Grim Dawn or something right now. Okay. Let's dismantle two-handers because we don't care. So health is much higher now. Resistances are a little higher now. Have I not item forged this thing? I haven't. Okay. Wait, have I? It says no slots available. Okay, it's fooling me right now. Alright, this does not have mana regen on it, so let's just go for armor. Health regen. Okay, so we've got a ring. Oh, that's the Thorns ring. I don't want to replace the Thorns ring. Oh my god. This thing has mana regen on it. So this is just health, mana regen, and 2 life. Do I have a better ring than that? 4 life. Wait. 1.5, 0.3, and 2 life. Oh, right here. This one's better than that in every way, shape, and form. Muck Muck, look at this clip. It's a perfect game for you. Okay. Hold on. Give me a second. You're gonna hear Tower of Time in the background. There's no avoiding that.
Oh, that's it. Okay. Great. Ah! What the f- No! 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 That is not...
What is this?
No.
Oh, Desolate?
Okay. That was not required or necessary. Was that the paranormal thing?
I don't know if I need that in my life, man. Not safe for work? No, I don't have a not safe for work folder. Dude, my CPU, you saw how it loaded really slow. A game plus streaming software, my CPU is almost 100%. I can just barely do that if I've got all non-essential applications closed. So that's why it takes a minute for me to load anything extra during the stream. Alright, here we go. Let's upgrade mana regen on this item. And mana regen on this ring. You can upgrade movement speed on the ring, that's a surprise. That's a rare stat that you can upgrade, but that's not what we need most at this point in time. Okay, that's decent, that's decent. Haven't upgraded the helmet yet. Let's do armor again. Anything that I could upgrade armor on. Armor is Bay right now. Oh, there's one extra slot on this. As a booby streamer, you can get away with a lot. What, like watching laggy clips? Magic, oh, let's break that. That's a terrible ring. Get rid of that. Get that out of here. Alright, is there anything else I need to enchant or modify? Minus water, those are really good. Skill power increase, health, okay, hold on. Health 429. So health doesn't change by much by doing that. And my armor goes up, most of my resists go up, just water goes down by just a couple of points, and skill power goes up. Yeah, I'll shatter these. And what about the engineer? Oh, she's got Magi Bastion on her pants. We're not going to change that. These pants are a bastion of the Magi. What about you? Anything we can change with you? Looks like your pants are rather dated. Do we have better pants? My life for good pants. Doesn't look like it. It's hard to replace the 5 speed on his current hat. As if you like having new viewers find you via your Pornhub clips. Who is... Oh my god, what was his name? There was a story I read recently that there was a guy who was like a porn star and he streamed... He was playing something normal. He was doing something like Fortnite or something on Twitch. Jacked looking guy, shaved head. But he was streaming Fortnite, and, like, his very first stream, he had like tens of thousands of people watching because they're like, oh yeah, we've seen you. Yeah. And he did very well for himself on Twitch. Supplemental income while you're streaming the video games. All right, let's try this again. We move some stuff around. Let's see if we can take this boss down. Now, really, most of the stuff I just did was an increase to survivability, not an increase to damage, which is a shame. I couldn't really get my damage much higher. Something I want to check real quick. Reinforced armor. Yeah, it says the party. Not just himself. Okay. Not just himself. Just making sure. Oh, for God's sake. His skill bar is messed up again. I'm glad the reloads in this game are very fast. They're not too bad. Okay, skill tree. It takes longer to reload the game than it does... Or sorry, it takes longer to get to the skill tree than it does to, like, reload the game. It's weird. Okay. They're gonna leap on this guy. Oh no, the Titan's gonna die. Okay, hold on. Titan's gonna die immediately. We don't need to sacrifice him right away. Let's do this. No. There's no reason you have to run 5 feet away from him to shoot him. You are a liar, a charlatan, and an untruther. There's no way that's true. If she dies, I'm just gonna restart right away. Stop running outside of the healing. Are you on auto move? No, you're not. You're not. So there's no excuse for this behavior. You're not even on auto move. No excuse. Five seconds till I can do another wall. What really bugs me is on most other maps, you see the melee guys, they're walking down to come around this wall. These guys, they're just standing there. Wait, it says immobilized for 1 second. Are they rooting themselves for some reason? Oh, he's in a reflective. He's in the reflect thing. Wow, we get to summon a new int while the old one is still alive. No, don't shoot! Okay, get in that, and then you can shoot. Oh, my archer is destroying herself right now. 3 seconds till I can wall. Okay, the healing aura is wearing off, so I have to start moving these two right now. Fudge. Oh my god. Okay, there's the cane heal. Five seconds till I can do a healing totem. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, it's up. Oh god, this is... Oh man, get out of that. What else can I do? Oh, murder bots are back up. Yes. $12 seconds and 6 seconds on the heal spells. Damn it! 2, 1. Oh no, he's stunned. He can't make the wall. Ah, she killed herself. Fudge. Oh my god, die, you son of a bitch! There's so many healers! Oh god! Oh no, we were so close! Ah, there's so many healers, and they don't need line of sight. The new all-natural remedy called Get Good. anything else I could do to up my damage? Like, I was barely touching ads at all. That I mean, is there any other way I could keep the Titan alive longer? If I like maybe drop it down here? So I don't know if you guys saw with the walls, I was like doing a wall like this, then a wall like this, then wall like this, then wall like this, just to keep them like, you know, zigzagging. He was doing some good mitigation. Alright, give me just a second. Alright. I can't think of anything else to change with my setup right now to make it better. So I'm gonna try it again. And also, I'm hoping that this is one of those things where the second the boss dies, you win. And not one of the fights where you have to kill the boss, then kill all the ads. That's another thing. Okay, so right there, summon everyone. It's gonna be like Smash Bros. Everyone is here. Wow, I wanted to do wall, but I couldn't because of the stun. The stun when you get charged is really long. That's the thing. Dude, please don't die, like, right away. Why? Why are you moving? Why are you moving? All I told... Stop it! All I told you to do was attack this guy. Why are you moving? Oh, man. One good thing is the searing arrows and rapid fire splash damage are hitting the guys that leap in and the boss. See, it's... okay, there we go. Maybe I should remove the talents that make the walls slow them? So that they get here faster, but then they funnel faster? See ya, Joe Niels. Thanks for stopping by. And thank you for the Prime sub again. I really appreciate that. Alright, new boss stage. How many green doctors? There's Goblin Scout, Green Doc, Goblin Scout, Goblin Scout. Okay, so there's one green doc in here. You know what, right now, while the healing word is down, we can just go nuts on whatever's nearest, I think. 5 seconds until wall. God, maybe not. Two, one. No, don't fire! It is excruciatingly... Did you just shoot? Are you about to die again? I am trying so hard to keep you two alive, as suicidal as you are. Okay, you may shoot, you may not shoot yet. You're still... I need another wall. Oh my gosh. There's at least 3 healers here right now. Tank's out of mana as well. 17 seconds on the good heal, 13 seconds on the earth wall. This is really bad. There's the axes. Only if someone's further away than X meters. 7 meters, yes, that part I knew. I read that. There's also rings negate stun. Use weakness often. I think his taunt applies weakness. So I am using that. And my control is a king here, especially on doctors who get them the rare in this fight of your entire party. Oh, so I would have to bring what's-her-butt back into the party to do that. Stop it, stop it. He can't wall because he has no mana. Oh, I think they just got axed because they took a step away. No, don't shoot. Don't shoot! I'm clicking moves. Stop shooting. Please go. Please land in time. Oh my god. I was like, we're about to I was thoroughly convinced we were about to wipe at 1% again. I was completely convinced, because his health was just doing this from all the doctors. Wait. 40% health increase? What? What? New challenges, advanced orcs. After the battle, Borin takes up one of the orcs' swords. Its metal and craftwork are far more advanced than the original orcs' weaponry. In fact, it appears to be more refined than most of your own party's weapons. This is not the craftsmanship of the crude creatures encountered earlier. This is the weapon of learned people with expertise in metalwork, a keen understanding of craft tradition, and the means to mass produce. Perhaps... no. Never mind. The odds of that are too unlikely. What elf of the Lothrian? Share your theory with us. I recall the notes of the Magus Sleeth. You mentioned the portals bridge not only worlds but time itself. I thought for a moment, perhaps these orcs are indeed the very ones we encountered earlier, only from a far distant future. Your insight may be more accurate than you suspect, Forest Mage. I indeed sense the same magical energies between both groups of creatures, and this is most disheartening. Why is that, Your Highness? If that is true, then who knows what else lays in wait for us. We may very well find ourselves the crude creatures and our opponents far more advanced. Okay, so who can use the pants we found? It's not Warrior. It's Ranger. Alright. So, let's see, 462. She's got Magi Bastion. So probably her. So she'd lose some armor and some resist. Her health is 430. Goes to 570. That's it? I thought the increase would be way more substantial than that. And some of her resistances go negative than that. I mean, that's still 140 more health. But that's kind of disappointing, honestly. And her water resistance is negative now. So we'll keep the old ones in case we need to put them on for a fight. But not as hype as they looked at first glance. Quest log updated. Last lever. Oh, that thing is online now. Okay, that was back at the beginning, so the next time I find a waypoint, I'll pop back and take a look at that. Large control panel has 4 separate displays with realistic images of different areas of the tower. The images change every few seconds. Kayla calls it a security display, which shows actual places within the tower at this very moment. Candelabra. An upturned candelabra on the floor draws Eric's attention. Beneath a sizable mound of wax lies a sealed envelope. Its contents read, Magus Baccaby, it is good that you were unable to attend our gathering in the training ground. Someone in our group betrayed us. Magi, not loyal to our cause, infiltrated and disrupted our session. Arguments came to blows. 3 of our number were arrested. The rest have scattered, hoping their identities remain unknown. I foresee much bloodshed in our future. Are we truly prepared to open this door? Once done, it cannot be shut. Tower Guardian. As your party walks down the stairs, a violent explosion of red sparks erupts before them, forcing them all to shield their eyes. This is my final warning to you. You've stopped giving warnings a long time ago. You've been outright attacking us. Enter this room and die. Is her sense of self in that room? Her CPU or something? Alright, I'm gonna do a quick save. Laboratory. Discovered a new teleport.
I will never forget my creators, the Magi who refused the great sacrifice.
Oh, it's all
those
buggy
who
again.
would later be branded rebels and traitors. But their intent was not always in opposition. In the beginning, their goal was the same noble objective as Proteus himself: protect Artara at any cost. But where Proteus saw the war with the Arganti all but lost, my creators believed the shadow threat could yet be overcome. They experimented with every means possible to develop the ultimate constructs, artificial beings who followed orders fearlessly with unwavering persistence and unquestioned loyalty.
They were just making
the perfect
waifus.
warriors. While their efforts bore fruit, no construct of Magi design stood superior to the Arganti creations, and each passing day brought the invaders one step closer to Artara's seemingly inevitable conquest. The Magi quickly surmised they would not succeed without aid from the first Magus.
Proteus.
In his rage over the Magi's defiance, Proteus erected an impenetrable barrier around his level of the tower, severing all contact with the outside world. Already having failed to breach the barrier themselves, my creators turned to their construct creations, but, like their masters, they too failed. On the verge of conceding defeat, the Magi underwent one last attempt at a new construct, no longer intent on creating a breed of soldiers capable of winning a war. they focused on a single soldier. A construct created for one purpose alone, to break Proteus's barrier. The rebel Magi crafted a construct bound directly to the tower itself, a truly unique meld of magic and technology unlike anything that had come before it. In their crowning achievement, the tower avatar was brought online, and I was eager to fulfill my duty.
So did you do it? They were totally just trying to make waifus. A cold, sterile feeling washes over your champions as they enter this room. The machinery here is unlike all that has come before it. Perfectly smooth, unweathered, as if time itself has no meaning here. Strange mechanical appendages hover over human-like forms forged of an unknown substance. Waifu prototypes? There you have it. She's a weapon designed by these Magi who rebelled against Proteus. Nothing more. It seems like the Magi and Proteus were both trying to save our Tara. I wonder why they couldn't work together. 'Cause they angered him off by the sounds of it, not throwing in with the other lads who gave their lives. High Magus would not have prevented them from reaching him unless they meant harm to him or all of our Tara. I find this room unsettling. May I suggest we depart with haste? As your champions move to exit, Cain takes position above one of the avatar forms. He draws his blade and prepares to strike. Maeve and Kayla rush to his side to stop him, but the shield guard is set on leaving the avatar a message. Your party seems divided, some sympathetic to Cain's personal vendetta, others concerned such a message would only provoke the tower avatar. This close to the bottom of the tower, should you not intervene and keep your champions united? Let him break it, I don't care. Oh, well, Cain +2. I think that gives 4 armor to the party. Kayla and Maeve -1. Your trusted friend is the linchpin holding your party together. His confidence and determination not only sends a message to the tower avatar, but the entire party as well. You focus your will on your champions and suggest Cain be free to lead as he see fit. As Maeve and Kayla close in around Cain, imploring him to change his mind, the shield guard sheathes his sword. He then takes Maeve by the shoulders and moves her out of the way abruptly. As you were, marksman, I appreciate your concern, everyone's concern, but I am neither distracted nor filled with bloodlust. The message I leave here is tactical. We're in the heart of the tower avatar's domain. Maybe now she will listen to our warning and stop impeding us once and for all. With the girls aside, Cain draws his blade in a lightning flash motion and decapitates both avatar forms. He then uses a dagger to pin the heads to one of the nearby machines. Damn. Maeve and Kayla observe that with wide-eyed horror. Aye, laddie, I think she'll get that message loud and clear. Alright. Strange form similar in appearance to the tower avatar. She said she was made? I wonder if she came before or after her. Maeve moves to touch the prone form. It looks so helpless. Then a touch of lass. Maybe the real sprite lady could feel what it feels. It would suit me fine to never run into her again. Figure much like the tower avatar lays before your champions on a table of iron, so lifelike in its details your champions approach with caution despite its frozen, breathless, colorless nature. Kayla recognizes the machines here as medical in nature. Glass tubes. The tubes embedded in the barrel contain a phosphorescent liquid that glows brightly when agitated. An engraving on the side of the machine reads CG chemistry. The metal of the machine flakes off when touched as if exposed to a corrosive element for many years. Okay. Looks like I need to go left now. Oh. Tapping that quick save key. Tower avatar, like flies to the web. Ooh, no, it's a cage fight. Oh, mana absorber, I hate you. Hate the mana absorbers. All right, who got caged? 2 people got caged, that's swell. All right, who do we got? Eric and Kayla are loose. Let's get Cain out first. I don't really want to summon all the, well, maybe the water elemental. I don't want to summon the Titan, because after this is dead, it's going to run off that way, not toward the next cage. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Oh, that's right. I had to take charge off of his bar. I forgot. Not charging is such sweet sorrow. Oh, man. Come on, guys, get Maeve out. We need her. Trying to break that last cage. Dude, I can't heal for so... Okay, this guy's totem just came online. I can't use Kane's heal because he's just non-stop getting drained. There. Oh my gosh. Alright, we got the archer out, finally. Okay, we got the whole party free, finally. Now we have to survive. I had just given the order for him to use his heal, and he got drained again. Murder bots just came off cooldown. I'm gonna summon them. Oh my gosh. Maybe I should replace bear traps. I find myself hardly ever using that. Back when I got it, I was using it all the time, but lately not so much. Alright, let's try this. Try to make these guys get down here. I can't control anyone. Oh my gosh, these... Oh, there's gravity totems on both sides of me. I can't move. Oh, what a strategy. Oh my gosh. Like, the totem's already killed, but it's not letting me move yet. This is really not good. Wall, I can do wall in 1 second, that'll help. getting rid. Oh, it can't move. My tank can hardly move. Electric cage, I guess. We're just gonna stand in this red circle. We need to be here. Oh man. 1 second till I can wall. Oh no, he needs mana. There. Holy crap. Mudcade's UC traps confirmed. You gonna make this into a 4chan thing? Like, I liked it early game because I could just throw it and it would, you know, I could slowly fill the map with them when I wasn't doing anything else. But now it's, you know, less so. Yeah, get those kills. So many of them are starting to drop. I'll be happy when we get past these mana absorbing enemies. They are pretty aids. I think all that's left now is the tower. All right, that was rough, but we got through it. About 32,000 damage on the archer and the engineer. Another 7k from their pets. They were neck and neck. The druid was carrying me early game, and he is becoming less and less damage and more utility. But I could not live without him. The healing totem is just almost makes the party unkillable for while it's out. Alright, let me look at her skill tree for traps. So if I unspin this, what are my alternatives? There's Hunter's Mark, which is nice. There's Headshot. It costs a lot of mana, does a crap ton of damage. 2-minute cooldown unless it gets a kill though. If it gets a kill, it doesn't have the cooldown. Or Rain of Arrows. Let's see. If I do this, what's the damage numbers? Let me unspin some more points here. Alright, so it'd be 76 damage per arrow. Cooldown 40 and then bleeding. Arrow Barrage. This was the Arrow Barrage was the thing I couldn't control. It was sometimes hitting stuff that was real bad for me. I wonder if Hunter's Mark would be more damage than the arrows. 70 mana over 40. This would be 30 mana every 20. So this would be easier on the mana. 25% damage increase. Larger area or slow them? Let's try larger area for now. Let's see how this works. Does she have any leftover skill points? Yes, she does. There we go. Okay, I think that's as much as we can do right now. Save game. Alright, cables. 100 pipes, conduits, and cables, as Kayla calls them, converge just above a shaft of considerable depth. Though your champions see no source, the area is illuminated by bright blue light. Okay. Lots of supplies. Got teleport. Is there anything over here to the right? Nope. I'm surprised. It's rare that they leave a dead end without some knick-knack there. Okay, so I opened travel disc right there by council entrance. So I pulled a bunch of levers earlier, which activated this majigger. Okay. Oh, gods. What? No! No more bosses. Oh, there's a lot of money here. Yo, there's gold piles everywhere. Is this like a treasury or something? Oh my gosh. Of course, this feels like a lot of money now. I'm sure the next blueprint is going to cost like 3,000 per level up or something, and then all the money will be gone instantly. Oh my gosh. I forgot these existed! This is like the second or third time in 40 hours of gameplay that I've gotten attacked by a mimic. I didn't save beforehand. Where you at, mimic? North. Oh, that's right. Got it. Oh, I didn't put Hunter's Mark on the bar after speccing it. Once again, I'm using Grim Dawn habits, which are no bueno here. Man, Hunter's Mark would have been really freaking good for this, too. This isn't too bad. Unless it has like a phase 2 that's insane. Electric Cage is another one that sometimes it's very useful to hold back some guy that's really a pain. And then in other fights like this one, it's just completely useless. New boss stage. Whoa, alright. There's no way my tank will get out of that in time without charge, so let's just see what happens. It's like a meteor spell? How's his resistances? Usually 109 to everything, currently 7. Look at his debuffs. -1 armor like 60 times going off of the freaking bar. If I did not have my druid with the -30% to resistances weapon enchant, most of our attacks would not be able to hurt it. Good job, past me. Getting that enchant like a boss. Yeah, because he would have over 100% resistance to elements. Currently it's 79, still bad, but my water, my earth, my air bows, they're all able to do damage. Which is infinitely more than 0. Not bad. All right. Okay. Before I forget a second time. Forget me once, shame on me. Hunter's Mark. There we go. Save game. What are you, big boy? Is this like the boss of this floor, you guys think? I still haven't solved the weird clock thing. Sentry Prototype. Drain mana, Blizzard, and Ice Shard. Okay. Mana Absorber, Freezing Ball, Elemental Totem. What's Elemental Totem? Elemental Weakness Aura. Alright. Mana Meteor. Deals 150 water damage, inflicts 50% weakness. Okay, don't stand in that. Alright, so this is one that's got towers. Portals left and right. I wonder if I should duck down here. Well, no, there's a portal down there too, isn't there? Alright, let's rush to the left. Oh, what? Okay, hold on. That was to break the mana drain beams. I didn't realize he would drain all four of us at once. That's pretty awful. Alright, so this appears to be one of those where you kill the boss and you get to leave. Hey, Provolone! Thank you, buddy! With the drive-by sub again. I love you. Muckluck Douglas Bartholomew Reginald Esquire the Fourth welcomes you to the Bone Zone. Enjoy your stay. Yeah, the Golden Skull. Dude, a couple more months and I'm gonna have to hire an artist to make me a 12-month badge. The artist I paid to make me all the badges I've gotten so far, I stopped at 6 months. I gotta get a 12-monther made. Okay, is this guy gonna have a new phase at 50%? And, follow-up question, is it going to kick my ass? Oh, get out of this, get out of this. I don't know what that red circle is, but get out of it. Okay, he's under half. He did get a new phase. There's some big spoopy circles. Summon murder bots, summon an energy bow. Rainbow? Maybe? Like, I was thinking you could either do like a chroma skull or do like a skull with like, you know, red energy eyes or something was another thought I had. One of my first thoughts when I was first coming up with the sub badges was like an undead that was like leveling up. Like a really derpy undead with like a aviator's cap, and then after that it'd have like chainmail, then plate, and then the glowing eyes, and be like a death knight by the end, you know? But it really came down to the work involved. The amount of time it took me to make what you see there, I was like, I'm okay. By the time I finished drawing that, I was like, I'm okay with this. And then I worked on hiring a guy to do, like, you know, professional coloring and stuff. Because I was a scrub lord in that department. And I was like, in the time it could take me to learn how to do this and then do it, I could have worked a couple hours of overtime and paid someone else to do it, so I just opted for the latter. Alright, let's hope the fight ends when this guy drops. It did. Whew. Nice. Minus health regen. These things bleed you out. Okay. More gold, more gold, more gold. So, I was thinking this guy might be like the boss of the level. It seems to just be like a treasury. Yeah, bruh, I'm trying to think of, the next game I'm gonna play. Like, currently I'm doing Tower of Time, which is a lesser known game, and not many people find me here, but I'm almost done with it. I wanna finish it for completion's sake. I'm currently doing this a couple days a week, and then I'm doing Divinity 1 playthrough the other days of the week, which is a little more well-known, but it is an older game, so not at the highest traffic I've received. Once I finish Tower of Time, I'm going to move Divinity to the early week slot, and then I need to find another game that I will enjoy playing that is higher traffic for the weekend prime time, and I'm still trying to figure out what that's going to be. I need to get here. Let's just go to the South Wing teleport. Oh god, dude! I'll be honest. My numbers were terrible because I was one of like 20,000 people. I pulled that number out of thin air. I was one of a lot of people streaming WoW. Also, once I got to max level and I had done all the zones, I wasn't having a lot of fun with BFA. Like, I got to the point where it was time to just grind dungeons and grind raids, and I was like, I really don't know if I have the energy for this again. Just like that part of it. Librarian. The sounds of small explosions and potent smells of alchemy draw your party onto the grand stage of the Magus Parliament. An imposing robed figure stands behind a podium throwing powders which burst into flame and speaking in ancient tongues. Ooh. At the clanking of your party's armor, the figure turns to face you. His arms spread wide as if to conjure magic, his head dropped down, masking his face in shadow. Desolate, Chant wants to see you poop your pants. Oh my god. Tightening the grip on his axe. Ready, lads! The figure lowers his head and approaches from the podium. I sense the approach of an impending storm, one from which there is no cover. Drawing his blade. Stand fast and give us your name, stranger. Sheath your blade, shield god. You are in the company of no enemy. The hooded figure removes his hood, revealing a familiar face. It is I, Philetus the Librarian. You remember, renowned historian of our day, relentless seeker of knowledge, master archaeologist, author of a treatise on the elven race. We saw him on the first floor of the tower. That was like 38 hours ago of gameplay. All eyes shift to Eric, who blinks without a word. After a moment, Maeve notices Kayla shift uncomfortably. The marksman whispers to her. Something wrong? No, I don't think so. It's just, there's something oddly familiar about him. I heard it's gotten better, but I'm too far behind now to gear. I actually, if you haven't seen them on MMO Champion, there are 2 new WoW cinematics that came out today. I enjoyed watching those. In any case, it is good to see you alive and well. I had feared you would succumb to the dangers of the tower, and I'm glad to see I was wrong. What brave and capable adventurers you must be, I must thank you. Your presence has opened passages long lost to me. I have not been to the Parliament stage in many years. How can I repay you? Do you have anything for me to translate? We have no need for such services. And oh, how your party has grown! If my eyes don't deceive me, it seems a representative of every race of Artara is present. How wonderful. Well, it is good to see you again, but we must be on our way. The bottom of the tower awaits. Before you go, if I may be so bold, since the opportunity will never come again, perhaps you can do one more task for me? There's a book I desperately need. It lies in the old library on the 2nd tier of the Parliament. We've seen this chamber. It's locked. Of course, but I know where the key is. I have tried to go myself, but those horrible creatures roaming the halls terrify me to death. If you retrieve this book for me, I will be eternally grateful and perhaps able to scrounge up a meager reward for your services. What does the book look like? A black leather-bound tome imprinted with a simple red circle. Philetus approaches the back wall and pushes the small stone. A teleporter pad close by is activated. Use this teleporter. It'll lead you to a hidden library. You could find the key inside somewhere. Okay. Okay, quest log updated. Recover a key. Let's tap the quick save button. Haven't done it in a touch. Gold. Ancient chest. Got some stuff. Okay. Oh, Where am I? I'm down here. Friggin' Satan over there waiting for me in the corner. Alright, save game again. Hello, Satan. There is way too many new creatures in one group here. Oh, wait, hold on. Other than the 2 elite guys, all of these is stuff from the last floor. I recognize those. Devourer. Earth's Revenge. Create his own with 8 meter wide for 10. Target side dealt 20. Okay. Raise 4 small stones, throw them at the closest targets. Why does Devour throw rocks? Devour sounds like he's gonna numb us and heal or something. Alright, if no one's in melee, he leaves. Gargoyle Primal. Tribal Bolt, shoots 4 elemental bolts, each dealing 75 random. And Frost Bomb. Okay. Let's go. Alright. Ugh, this map. Ugh. Ugh. Muck is so thrilled. Whoa, a little bit of lag spike there. Looks like it's cleared up. Yeah, the small fry are from the last floor, so they're not that bad. Like these mosquitoes and stuff. Alright, I'm gonna summon the explodey bots up there in that cloud, or that pile of people. Oh, that's right, I had intended to maybe try something different instead of Electric Cage, and I'm still not in the habit of using Hunter's Mark. New boss stage. Oh, are we already fighting the boss in that mess? Okay, dude, you've got nothing on the last guy that I was having to read every ability and it took me like 80 tries. They got nothing! And those were Muckluck's last words. Very glad to be using the splash damage weapon modes right now. Oh, there's 2 gargoyle primals. That big symbol there is the Hunter's Mark. I am remembering to use it. Dude, all these little mosquitoes taking splash damage. We're gonna have some wild damage meters at the end, I think. Yeah, despite how very short that level was, 31k and 33k damage done. That's nutty. What's up, Joe? What do your cat eyes see? I guess nothing interesting. Elemental Protection 3, resistance to all elements plus 15%. Enchant Scroll Dark Seed 2. Plus 20 health to one member of the party. 570, 451. Looks like Eric. Looks like Eric is the lucky dog. Oh, Chip's taking a break. Alright. Key. Statue. The elevated statue of 3 magi is covered in rubble and dust. A single word is engraved on a metal plate at the foot of each statue. We must sacrifice. Okay, so this gives us the key to get into the locked library that the guy wants us to find the book of. Oh wow, I just looked it down below. Down there's where we were, so this secret room is floating in the air like 100 feet straight up in the air? Where am I? There. Okay, so if I can get to that teleport pad, I can then pop over to the library where it wants me to go. The ultimate sacrifice. A pile of shredded pages sits atop an iron pedestal. A light shining down from above draws all eyes to it. Eric points out a book bound in wood lying against the base of the pedestal amidst more torn pages. Maeve retrieves the book and hands it over to the elf. The title and all the remaining pages have been blotted out with ink, the only legible parts being the writing on the back cover, XI, or 11, and one page which reads, "The council deliberates longer than expected, a blessing, for they show the focus and thoroughness I so strongly urged, yet their delay now almost comes as a curse. For my own sister has been wounded by an invader's surprise attack. Her injury has reminded me firsthand the cost all Artarians pay each day we delay. As such, it is with heavy broken heart I must urge the Magi forward with the planned sacrifice. May the great spirits forgive me, may the great spirits forgive all of us." Okay. There's like a weird... Oh, look at this. This reminds me of those, what is it? The things that, like Pompeii, or when like bombs go off, and like someone's after image is like burned on the wall behind them where they were standing. Is that Pompeii? I know it happens when like certain explosives go off, but anyway, yeah, that reminds me of that. Enchant, increase skill damage by 20%. All right. Let's go from here over here and try to open these locked doors. No, I know exactly what Pompeii was. It was the volcano that destroyed the city, but when it erupted, I wasn't sure if I'm thinking of if that happened there, or if that only happens in man-made explosions. Oh, that's what the key went to. The librarian's key unlocks the heavy wooden doors with a loud, crisp clank. As the doors are pulled apart, a billow of dust rushes out, covering your party. Coughing and fanning the air before them, your champions enter the darkened room, which illuminates on its own accord to greet them. One by one, the flameless lights on the wall appears, until a moment later the entire chamber sits well lit. The room is well with row after row of shelves packed tightly with books of every shape, size, color, and material. "We got to find one book in all of this." "Are your ears too small to hear fine details, little man? The librarian said we couldn't miss it. Black with a red circle inlay." "Think of it as a challenge, son of Rogheim." Mumbling, "Challenge," she says. "A dwarf has better ways to spend his time." +2 armor pen. We already know who that's going to. The library is a collection of very random subjects. Kane has to practically drag Eric and Whisper away. Boren finds a passage of particular interest as your party departs. "We thought confining all mana throughout Artara in the tower would save us, but we ourselves used it for daily trivial purposes. Our arrogance has done little to stop the storm." Oh, good job, idiots. Bound in chains and anchored to an iron pedestal by 12-inch metal pegs, your champions locate the librarian's missing black book. The book lies close to the wall amid empty nearby shelves. Strange that in such a room, making use of every bit of space, the shelves around this book are empty. As if to keep other books from harm. Or perhaps it was simply placed here before the remaining shelves were filled. Either way, we've got what we came for. Let's unchain it and return to the librarian. "Wait! You're not going to say anything?" he says to Whisper. "Whatever do you mean, Forest Mage? What's going on, Horns? Tell us." "This book is radiating void magic, and I sense the same energies from when we encountered Shade. Remember? This very powerful shadow construct that was trapped a few floors above? This book is dangerous." "Yes, we all remember that, Eric. That's strange. I wonder why exactly the librarian needs a book like that." "Oh, who are any of us to judge? He wants it, we agreed to fetch it. Should we not uphold our end of the agreement and fetch it for him?" "I guess. Some crops grow best when planted at precise times. Others will not grow at all if not planted at the right time of day." "If you are urging caution, Blade Master, I agree. Powers like those contained in this book could be unstable. After all, there is a reason why it lies chained to the pedestal." For a brief moment, you had almost forgotten what it was like to witness your champions argue. Once again, the social order breaks down before you. I don't like this part of the system. The librarian of the tower is of little concern of yours, however there may be information of value within the Black Tome. If the elf's intuitions are correct, the knowledge within may be worth the risk. On the other hand, you know not the extent of the danger the book represents. After all, someone clearly did not want it opened. Take it. Kane, Maeve. Cool. 2 of the people in my party leveled up. Eric did not. An ancient tome connected to the Organte is too precious an opportunity to waste. You focus your will and suggest the book be freed, examined, and taken to the librarian at the first opportunity. Rockhem and Borum make quick work of the chain securing the tome to the pedestal. As soon as it's free, the pages begin glowing red and the light of the room diminishes. The sound of rushing air rings out, though no draughts can be felt. Quickly, give me the book. I warned you. Kane hands Whisper the book and she immediately begins scanning through its pages. The Queen of Shadows is not familiar with these incantations and formulae. She's talking in the third person. But it seems that the Magi were. If I'm reading what I can correctly, some of them were trying to create their own constructs with magic. As the mystic shouts over the loud, steady whoosh of air, books fly off the shelves, crashing into the walls, other books and some of your champions. Should we leave this place at once? I can sense a force building up around us. Put it back! Hurry, mistress, before... It's too late! Whisper screams and drops the book. The tome hits the floor, landing in a puddle of black ooze. With even more books flying across the room, sending torn pages everywhere, a dark construct slowly emerges from the black puddle. Dark shade. Great. Okay. Summon adds, heal, and 2 things to dodge. Right. I was actually thinking of the Iron Man movie, but I was like, oh, if I say that after he laughed at Pompeii, he's gonna laugh at me even more. Is that the boss? That's the boss. Oh yeah, Hunter's Mark. What the heck? What is going on with my walls? I don't remember unspending the talents from walls. Oh, our Titan died. Son of a gun. New boss stage. I don't wanna. Oh boy, come on. I need to get the ads on at least one side of the room so I'm not getting surrounded by them. Wait, oh, is this thing a boss too? I'm still not 100% in the habit of using Hunter's Mark. I need to get better at that. Why did you all stop shooting? There we go. I'm trying to save her. And it's not gonna happen. Well, here's the second Titan. Oh my god. She's at 5 health. Never mind, she's not at 5 health. You wish she was so high on health. So I think he keeps like regenerating above 50% and then getting beaten back down. And so it's like new boss stage, new boss like over and over and over. Because he keeps getting knocked into, he keeps going back to phase 1, then phase 2, then phase 1 over and over and over again. Without our archer. Please. Titan's doing okay over there. What's his void? Oh, wow. Oh, man. His void resist is 100%. Okay, so I need to stop summoning the void bots on the boss and summon them on ads. 13 seconds to, like, an attempt to res. Not really a great spot to use that. Oh, I need to turn her searing arrows back on. It's not going to be an auto cast. Titan is starting to go down. Wow, that was rough. Mainly, wow, she was top on damage even from being dead for a while. Probably because her strongest damaging skill is Void and she couldn't land it on him. That makes sense. Fighting a boss immune to your top damaging ability, you're gonna be pretty garbage on the damage meter. Like doing Molten Core as a fire mage in Vanilla WoW. You're gonna have a bad time. Exhausted, your champions recover the book where it lies unmoving in the puddle of the black ooze. This time it is quiet. The magic bound to it is gone. Okay, so I'm guessing we take this back to the librarian. Philetus is pleased to see you return. Give him the book. Oh, by the great spirits, you did it! Tell us, were the Magi really trying to forge their own constructs from the dark recesses where the Argante dwell? Ah, indeed, indeed, the fools. The librarian looks to your champions with surprised eyes. Foolish to meddle in such powerful dark force places. And why then do you need the book? The librarian begins scanning the book, flipping through its pages with a sour, confused face. It is the key to translating another work I have been trying to finish for some time, but what's this? This is not common tongue, and these formulae are nothing more than ritualistic rubbish. No, 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 this is not what I need at all. I'll have to start over now. Slamming the book shut, the librarian drops the tome haphazardly to the floor before gazing warmly in your champion's direction. Of course, that was no concern of yours. You did the task, it will be rewarded regardless that the book is useless to me. Here, take this. And then he runs away before he finds out if we like the reward. Ancient Magi Ring. Ah, skill power minus 50%, but gives void resist. Alright. Muck uses references that are over 1 billion years old. What reference did I make? The Pompeii one? Old book. Oh, 2 movies in one day? What?
While the world was dying around them, Proteus and the remaining Magi devoted all their time and resources to stopping the Organte. Using the remaining reserves of magic power, they extended the tower so it reached the portal, far above ground, for physical contact with the bridge was necessary at the moment of opening. Once the tower was completed, it was the time for great sacrifice. 1,000 remaining Magi did the last thing they could do. First, they purged their bodies of the alien energy, restoring their own original life force. Then, they willingly granted all of this pure essence to Proteus, dying in the process. Their sacrifice created a god, for only a god could oppose such an immense power. And this god looked at the bodies of his friends and family around him and wept, his heart broken with grief. Proteus then ascended the tower, sat in front of the portal on a crystal chair, and waited for its opening. On the other side, he could see a swarm of the Organte waiting to cross over. He could feel their immense hunger. He could hear their obsessive thoughts of destruction, and he despaired. Yet his resolve was strong. He was the last hope for the land, for his people, and perhaps for all the other sentient beings in the galaxy.
I hope if they make another game, they do the, Oh, hey, Chip. What's up? I hope they do the videos, the cinematics a bit differently. Because in this game, I found out when I was researching why they look so broken up, that they try to use the codecs on your computer, but from what I was seeing on the forums, they don't have a great track record of doing that. And like, I fixed my issue for like a day by just running Windows updates, and then the next day the cinematics were all broken again. A parchment neatly folded into quarters reads, Magus Willers, it is done. Leading a small contingency, I took the initiative and seized the Grand Council by force. A number of lives were lost, but their genuinely needed sacrifices will pave the way for others to see the light. Have you convinced Magus Sleeth to join us yet? His alliance will sway many to our cause and avoid further loss of life. Here. We are currently making preparations to confront Proteus. Though he has always been a reasonable man, I do not think he will acquiesce to our demands. Haha, we're in the thicker armor today. He seems obsessed with the notion that there is only one way to stop the Organte. I have no illusions about confronting the strongest magus among us, but in our number, even the great Proteus must listen to reason. Meet us in the first hall as soon as you get this message. Oh, is that a fight? Alright, save game. Lots of dead orcs and some light. Dr. Lecter. Healing Rock Totem, a magic rock with a healing aura. It has a radius of 8 meters. All targets within range are healed for 50 HPS. Ow. Yes, the biggest fan of you attacking me is present, Chip. I need the keyboard, dude. Let me have the keyboard. God. Alright, we good? We good? He's like, nah, man, we're not good. We're not done. Oh, you just gotta beat me up and run away? Alright, I used Kane's heal, both for the Titan and for Maeve. Sensitive. Okay. Oh shoot! Kane's about to die. Okay, so now his walls are decent size again. You guys remember earlier I was like, why is the wall suddenly so... I wonder if he had like gotten hit with a debuff that reduced his skill level or something. I've seen that in other games, I just have not seen it in this game yet. Hunter's Mark is doing okay. So fire and air work and void works. Water and, or no, sorry. Air doesn't work, water does. Water and earth. So the two elementals I should be summoning on anything but the boss. So, and void bots. Doing okay. If this fight ends when he dies, we're doing okay. Is that? Oh, that's a healing rock totem. All right, everyone, all range DPS switch to that heal totem. Oh, it even heals itself. Wow. Even with 3 of them focusing on it, it took us a few seconds to kill it because it was pumping heals on itself. Come on, get him. Ooh. Alright. Two-hander. Wow, Titan did 16k? Why? I guess the guy just had really low physical armor? Like, for a fight that short, the Titan did as much damage as the Engineer did. Gold. Dude, this is the most gold we've ever had in this game. This 13,000 we got right now. Save game. Your party enters a chamber filled with corpses of the strange race of orcs. Their bodies are mutilated with grotesque wounds, limbs and body parts lie scattered everywhere. Averting his eyes in disgust, such unbridled violence. These are not the ordinary wounds of a skirmish. No kidding, this was personal. Vengeance. But for what, and by whom? In the far end of the room, one of the bodies lurches forward. Clinging to its last moments of life, the orc struggles to crawl from the room and flee your party. His wounds so numerous and grave, his effort little more than an exercise in futility. As Kane and the others approach, they see the survivor is unlike the others. He wears practically no armor, has 3 large glass vapor cells embedded in his upper chest and back, all only partially filled with fluorescent green mist. is covered across his face and arms with tribal tattoos and boasts bright purple eyes, a feature unique to all others of his race your party has encountered so far. Realizing he cannot escape, the orc turns to face your party, propping himself up against two large dead companions. He breathes in broken gasps, and any of which might be his last, watching intently as Kane opens a discussion as to who he is and what your party should do about him. Halfway through the debate, the orc looks to your champions, anticipating who will talk next, a clear sign he comprehends the conversation. The orc raises a bloody hand toward Kane, figures spread, and speaks. Tyranny looks super tempting. I think you can get it for like $12 on Humble Bundle right now, Hobbit. I got a email from them today about that. Inushta, Wachinga. Your party looks to Kane and back towards the orc, offering his hand in a non-hostile manner. After momentary hesitation, Kane reaches out and grasps the dying creature's hand. At the moment of physical contact, an orange aura engulfs the two. The glow pulsates, surging from the orc into Kane. Biggs, pull Kane away! The giant lumbers to Kane's side and reaches out to snatch him to safety. No, it's okay. I think he wants to talk, and somehow I know this is the only way. We'll be able to understand each other. You're human, yet you do not attack. Why is this? What do you mean why? You didn't attack us, why should we attack you? Strange clothes, too. You're not dressed like the other humans. Other humans? What other humans? Quiet, Maeve. I think he can only understand me. Shut up, woman. I understand, as long as we remain bonded. All your thoughts are clear to my thoughts. Maybe he speaks of the Magi of old. Did you come to this tower and provoke the human inhabitants? Is that why they seek vengeance against you? No, we came to the tower to escape the slaughter. Humans live in our world for many generations. He's from Azeroth. The conflicts between our races were few and far between. That was until something changed recently, and the humans became determined to kill everyone different from themselves. Their technology seems to have improved greatly in an extremely short time span. They wield new destructive magic we orcs have no defense against. The humans are exterminating everyone, forcing us away, increasing their territory while diminishing our own. Even the Elkriish, pointing to Eric, so he means the elves, are killed, their forests burned and harvested for human war machine factories. Fascinating. A completely alternate timeline to our own where the races are not bound together in companionship but divided and disharmonious. As the discussion continues, the orc grunts in pain. His eyes roll up in the back of his head. Not much longer for me now. I could drop a healing totem. I never thought I'd live to see a day of peaceful humans once again. Perhaps there is hope yet for my people. On the level below, seek the halls to reach Kalakangas, the leader of my people. When you find him, you must repeat these words. Pakra Tachin Wachingo Gogrago. Do I need to write this down? I will declare you friend to all orcs and with wishes to talk in peace. But I must confess, until Congus declares you an ally, any of my people you encounter will believe you to be the human from our world. Believing their life is in jeopardy, they will attack you without provocation. Okay. Ow, 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 ow. You pierced my armor, Chip. Yeah, lick my blood off your claws, little psycho. Wait, is this the entrance to level 9? Wow, yeah, I guess we finished the floor. So the only thing I haven't figured out is this clock thing up here. All right, well, I'm gonna quick save at this point and go down the stairs. Side quests, enchant scrolls, secret rooms. I think all of that is the clock. It seems you can be super evil. Did Tyranny come out before or after Pillars of Eternity? Which one came first? Can I get that waypoint? Okay, got it. Really what I want most of all right now is blueprints to level up my champions. Dimensional Blade? Ooh, that could be an upgrade. The 2 speed. That 2 speed is sick. Its water resist drops, but also it gets cleave now. After you believe? Okay. Maybe I need to give it another chance. You know, I told you guys I tried it for like 2 hours. Yeah. And like I said, in the 2 hours I tried it, it was like an hour and 50 minutes of reading. Now, maybe that was just the opening. Maybe it levels out after that. But it was just like, if a good game has a balance of reading and action, Tyrannies was, you know, very tilted toward the reading side. Kale explains those monitors are part of the control system used by the engineers in the past. Some gold under the desk there. This place reminds me of, like, the structures in the Doom series. Are we running on a conveyor belt right now? Oh god, I'm friggin'... Alright, withdraw so I can save the game. Walk right into those things. Oh, you know what? I had wanted to try out a different skill instead of Energy Cage for Kayla. Let me see what my options are. If I unspin Energy Cage, I could get Summon Lightning Rod. Could level up Rapid Fire. Tesla Cannon. Shoot a wide beam of pure energy, dealing very high damage. Well, how high is very high? 627 air. For a minute and a half cooldown? No. That's... Because, I mean, her little energy bows she summons every 20 seconds do more damage than that over time. Gotcha. Your name's different on the Discord. It didn't associate with me. Don't you just hate people that use a different name for every single social media? Gosh. Alright. Do I not have enough talents to go all the way down this? 67 air, max jumps 3. Should I just do 50%? I'll try this out. Yeah. No, those people are fine, Hobbit. What's your problem? What do you have against those people that have a problem against those other people? Goblin range. Look at this guy with smoking guns. Friggin' goblins with guns. Friggin' World of Warcraft engineers now. Alright, looks like they're coming from the northeast right now. Alright, let's do a lightning rod here. Alright, there's the lightning rod bound. Oh my gosh, she's almost dead already. Water the grass with your blood. Oh, the druid for Pillars 1. I know that quote. I recognize that sass. Oh no! Oh man. Move. I'm giving you a move order. Please, God, move. I think one of these mobs is like rooting for like 1 second when it attacks you. Oh my gosh. Alright, let's do this. That'll give us a break, and they'll have to come closer. Yo, come on, attack. Oh, great, we're all stunned. Is she about to die? Maybe. Yeah, the maybe became a yeah. There are multiple of those heal. Oh, nice, he got rooted. Now I don't have to worry about the knockback. Oh man, this is rough. This is really rough. Ooh, she got popped. And we've already used Resurrect. Okay, let's look at this room. I need a better spot in here. You're my entertainment while I drive? You're not only watching Twitch while you drive, you're also messaging? That's both impressive and terrifying. There's a good pocket. Right over here, maybe? No, my God. She's like 1 hit point as soon as we start. Oh my God, the damage of this stuff is just so off the charts. And there's no like AI mode where when you move, they make sure to stay behind the tank. They don't freaking do that. Not even a little bit. God, already? Give me a freaking minute. I'm trying to get to a good spot, all right? Can you let a guy get to, are we all rooted right now? Move up. I think we're about to die again. Maybe? This is such crap. Here we go, here we go. Making progress. I wish I had murder bots up, but I don't. What? Did you look at Onimusha Warlords or Monster Hunter World? Monster Hunter... I'm not sure which... There's more than one Monster Hunter game, isn't there? I looked at one that my coworkers had played. I definitely not heard of Uni... Is that Ono? Or I guess that's Onimusha Warriors. I've definitely not heard of that. Monster Hunter I've looked at briefly. Why are they shooting her? Okay, no, never mind. It was into the ground. Alright, this is working all okay. Alright, I used my AoE heal. Oh no, my tank is rooted. I can't back up. I can't back up. Doing okay, but not great. Got a lot further than we did last time. The Hunter's Mark thing is pretty good. Just the big AoE area where we do lots of damage. Oh my. Damn. If I had to pick someone to die, it was the one that gets a new giant robot. Hades? That rings a bell. I feel like someone had me look at that. I can't remember it though. What? Oh no! Oh, I did not realize Kane was low in the slightest. Not good. We gotta gun this stuff down before the Titan dies. I'm hoping this is the last of it. %. I wish I could toggle the knockback on and off, but keep the splash always on. Wow. Friggin' tank dead at the end. Look at that, 34k, 5k, 41k. I wish I could see how much of this was each individual skill. Oh no, there it is. The lightning totems are there. It did 500? 500 out of 41,000. You are fired, sir. You are so off the friggin' bar. It is roguelike. You're trying to escape the Greek hell. This tower is full of so much death. It anchors my heart with 1,000 chains. We must be prudent, else the stains of blood will never wash from our hands. I agree. It just doesn't feel right to keep killing these orcs without cause. We must find a way to communicate with them. The words of the dying shaman weigh heavily on me. Communicate if you must, but remember, it is they who draw steel against us first. Okay. First off, quick save. Let me take a look at... Excuse me for a second. I'm just gonna blow my nose real quick. Okay. Made preparations off camera so I could blow my nose when I needed to. Alright. Summon Lightning Rod. Forget 5. I realize it wasn't maxed out, but 500 damage in a fight that long? No. Oh, I accidentally left talent points in Tesla Cannon. That's no bueno. Okay. So, there's Electric Cage is an option. I could just max out Rapid Fire. That's a strong choice. Tesla Cannon is a 90-second cooldown. Gravity Pull's a 30-second cooldown. And Gravity Pull pulls stuff together. Implosion damage or plus duration. Duration's 12 seconds. Let's... Duration 28. Now duration's 24. Let's try this. Let's try maxed out Gravity Pull and see what that does. So just 21%. So in total, like 600 Void. Compare that to these guys. That's like 2 of them. So it's going to be 50% of the damage of my boom bots, but it's also going to CC mobs for up to 12 seconds. That could be good. You know what? Let's do this. Let's... Hold on. Settings, audio... Oh, that's not going to mute the weird humming noise? That's weird. Oh, because I did hit apply. That's not going to do it either. Alright, F it. We've got humming in the background. Alright, hold on. Let's take a look at what these suggestions I'm getting right now. I'm not sure I'm on the Subnautica page. Onimusha. Yes, I was sure I was born in 1979. That's fine. Let's see what we got here. The original games for player, dramatic adventure story plus improved controls, rescue display, new soundtrack, and more. Definitely looks like an older... This was released in 2019? Really? Huh. Okay, and what was the other thing you said? Hades and Monster Hunter World? I'm not seeing a game that's just called Hades. Is that not a Steam game? Or is there a longer name for the whole thing? And then the other one you said was Monster Hunter World. I'll look at that while you're... Monster Hunter World, $40. Ah. All reviews mixed. Now, this game, immediately, it looks like something I could get into, but it would depend on what the classes are. I would definitely have to look to see if there was a class that I liked the look of. Alright. Primitive tent. Shelter, animal hut. Oh, there's some gold back there on the conveyor belt, I forgot. Oh, there was a path back there I apparently missed. Let's backtrack and check that out. Small lab. The machines in the chamber look far more advanced than anything your champions have encountered. Too small to be the main research center. The chamber must have been someone's personal laboratory. Okay. So I can jump back up on... Oh! Meld Axe early prototype. -7 to health regen. Massive increase to skill power and crit damage, and it does void damage. It's a two-hander, though, which I'm not using any two-handers in the part. Oh, I just realized, look at my torch. It's giving off electricity now. It's like his torch is upgraded since we got down here. Like he just yanked a light bulb out of the wall. Good on you for figuring out how batteries work, Kane. Although, I think you made less of a torch and more of like a taser. Meld crossbow, early prototype. Let me compare. Granted, this one's going to do damage to her, so I don't love it. 95.4. Oh, it's a massive downgrade. I'm actually glad for that. Now I don't have the temptation to use the bow that makes me bleed. Welcome back, Fog. How's it going? Did you finish your homework? Forge. Get to upgrade something. Nothing. Probably this, because then I can get cooldown reduction on the gloves, and then more walls. Not like the ambiance, just visually, like this compound makes me think of the Doom games. Like the station on Mars. Our D&D session was a fucking shit show. What happened? Was it just like boring people or what? Piles of rubble and rocks of various size strewn throughout the hallway speak of a large explosion, yet none of the equipment present seems damaged, and the structure of the level itself is steel, not stone. They making the fifth element over here? Small metal plaque near the base of the massive crystal formation reads, "Stone sinks and hot air rises. The elemental lords and their crystals of various sizes." Huh? What? Alright, there's some elementals to fight over there. It was great, awful at the same time. It's hard to put into words. Well, you're certainly doing a great job of not putting it into words well. The inactive teleporting device is linked to the elemental statue nearby. Your teams are sure they need to solve the puzzle to activate it. Oh, they're sure of that, are they? Are they that sure of that? Rakem leans in toward a control panel flashing red. His eyes squint as he ponders the console's message. Emergency generators online for 354,764 days. Maintenance required. Okay. Some gold back here behind the pipes. Gold over here. Oh, oh, oh. Where are you taking us, pathing? Oh, looks like we can walk around those elementals. Increase total weapon damage by 40%. That would be really good to put on my guns and bows if I can. Not to be confused with my guns and roses. 2 other members from the campaign couldn't come, so we did a one-shot. Oh. Freaking people in their life. What? Okay, since getting an understanding of the game, this is the best thing I've ever seen. You can train champions located in the armory to 15, and the mage tower to 15, and the artificer hall to 15. What? So which one do I pour my gold into first? Let me look at my champions for a second, because I'm not going to have enough money to level everybody up. Phantom Bow will get stronger in 1 more level. What about you? Your Water Ellie is already max strength. Your Earth is max. Heal could be stronger. What about you? I haven't even seen the Titan's final form. Its final form. I guess the safe bet would be the armory, because that is 2 characters. Ended up hard RPing an 80-year-old woman named Gladys. Dude, one of the games that I've dungeon mastered for, we had a guy in the party, and he was a 7. He was this old gnome woman, and like, I don't know how it translates to gnome years, but like in human years, she was like 75. Okay, so she was this old gnome woman. And she was an oracle, so she was like the healer for the party, and her name was like Agatha Breadcrumble. And I specifically remember one time she made a observation check, and I was like, you know, she's like, I want to see if this document looks like it was really written by the guy who said it. And I would roll the dice. I'm like, yes, it was. It's authentic. And he turns to his party. He's like, it's legitimate, and I can't do it any justice, but he made a great old woman. And then one point he was fighting someone in combat, and they shot him with a crossbow, and I'm like, how much do you weigh? And he was like 20 pounds, because he's like little gnome old person. And I was like, all right, the bolt picks you up and carries you 30 feet and pins you to the wall. And he's like, oh! Just doing his best impression of old women wailing. It was the height of much funny. Okay, we have leveled up the armory. Let's try to level up Maeve. 2,000, 2,200, 2,500. God dang. Alright. Maeve, I am broke. That is all my money. That is all the money. Alright. Hey, Chris J. You're here for the finale. Oh, guys, I think 15's the final level. Look at that. I don't think we get any more leveling after this. That's so sad. Mana cost minus... All this does is lower the mana cost, so that's not really worth. Hunter's Mark is maxed out. Searing arrows. Only thing else is smoke screen. Okay, that's it for that. Just go for well-rounder a little bit. Okay. And Kane, your final levels. His reinforced armor is maxed. Heal wound is already maxed. Stonewall, I can make it longer? I don't know that I need that. And the only other thing is taunt. Oh, we were needing weakness earlier. Oh, I can't get another thing in weakness? Okay. If I undo that, can I? Yes. I guess that's it for him. Alright, character. Seemingly only slew the one shot of my obnoxious roleplay. Do you know the ultimate 26? How old in human years? Okay. I knew it was something way longer, because I know they're like elves or something. They just... Everyone lives way longer than humans for the fun races. But I couldn't remember what it was. Alright. Our life stat is maxed, so I'm just going all speed now. So it looks like when you hit endgame, you can have one stat maxed out, almost two, if you don't touch the others. Now I need a lot of gold. We're at the start of floor 9 out of 10 floors. And you can sell most of the floors I've 100%ed. There's some I did not. Let me see. We got about 10 minutes left. Oh. A group of experimental cannoneers are challenging your party. 2,000 gold reward. Get a unique enchantment. Let's try it out. Oh, have mercy. Oh, I forgot to unlearn. Okay, hold on. I don't know if I say. Okay, I'll just try it. I meant to unlearn Lightning Rod because it was shit. Oh, a little bit of lag, a little bit of lag. Let's turn on slow time and they'll. Okay, looks like that's moved out. Now, I may be out leveled for this, I'm not sure. Alright, we burned that guy down before the second one. Okay, there's a mimic? Yo, we've never fought a mimic in challenges before. Nom 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 nom. We basically got 2 mini bosses stacked, so I'm glad we've got both my shooters on splash damage mode. Pause for a sec, just looking for red lines from the sides, don't see any. New boss stage, well. Everyone but Kane is already not standing on, so that's fine. Are you guys out of range of that? Take a step forward, do what you need to do. Alright, throw a healing totem up there, because tank is getting low. Still nothing from the left to the right. I was gonna say, I can just run it down Main Street if that's all I gotta do. Maeve is actually running out of mana from using Hunter's Mark on stuff. Not sure if I should level up the Artificer Hall or the Mage Tower next. I'm tempted to do Mage Tower, because there may come a fight where I need to replace her with Whisper. But no matter what, I'm gonna have Eric in the party. I can't live without the druid in this. He does too much for us. Wow, look at new max level Maeve. She just leaves poor Kayla in the dust. Titan did about 14k, and new energy bows did about 12k. Energy bows got a level up there, so. Okay, that was 2,000 gold. So let's level up Mage Tower. Now we need like just over another 2k to start giving people levels. Those don't give gold. Those don't give gold. None of those give gold. Oof. Towers everywhere. What is that enchant? Oh, Sun Power 3. Alright. Hey, Master Agent! Fashionably late, but just right on time. How's it going, buddy? Good to see you. Thank you for stopping by. Muckluck Douglas Reginald Esquire Bartholomew IV welcomes you to the Bone Zone. These fights suck. These ones where they split you up. Alright. Now this is a fight that should be, you know, air quotes, easy for us. It was ranked medium, and I've done a few that were ranked impossible. But my glass cannons are still glass cannons. I gotta make sure that they... Like, right there! Like, right... Eric is about to freaking die. Let's do this. Alright, so, our healer and reser almost died. Which... we would have been starting over real fast. Oh wow, the radius of that taunt. Maybe I would have leveled it up sooner if I had realized that it got that ridiculous. You know what, let's just get everyone over here. For some reason, line of sight's being weird at that gap. How's the fight going? Trying to find some games to buy this month. Any advice? Humble Bundle just updated their packages. You might check there. There's a bunch of them there. Like I literally got an email today that they added Tyranny and a bunch of other ones. What else? I mean, I'm kind of in the same boat. People have been trying to suggest games to me as well. Yeah, that's a great question. What type of game? Like RTS, FPS? Daddy Dating Simulator. That's one often recommended to me. Oh man. Oh, I didn't heal it in time. I was trying to save the Titan. Alright. Big risk. I'm turning it on high speed for a second. Gonna try and finish this at Mach 2. Slow down, slow down. It's like a turret. Oh, uh-oh. It's like the party over here is like having a turret. Nice, we did it. That just shaved us a few minutes. You still owe us I owe you. I owe you a playthrough of Daddy Dating Simulator. Oh my gosh. All right. So I mean, the main thing right now we just need is gold. We're farming gold. Field Hospital. Mixed group with one portal that only summons orc doctors. Sounds horrible. Let's freaking do it. Okay, so that's it. Straight ahead. I keep forgetting to change her skill from Summon Lightning Rod to something good. Yo, look at the range. This circle, that's the taunt range now. Just, everyone look at me! Ship's like, what the hell? Shut up, I'm trying to sleep. Oh, weird. This is like a level with a combination of killable portals and like the normal portals. Never seen that. Doing that Mach 2 gameplay again. Oh! Oh, we almost lost one. We almost lost one. Getting... Okay, kid, don't get cocky. Yes! RPGs, RTS, adventure games, local co-op with possible action games can be awesome. Heavy story, funny VA with silly story, no point-and-click adventures. No. Yeah, I don't know if that's broad or insanely specific. Fog, you know what I like about you? Your ability to lie. It's on point. Alright. Softening Strike. Gods damn it, when am I gonna replace this skill? When am I gonna remember to do this? Look at it, like the knockback. How you doing over there, Kane? You good? Okay. I love when you, in a game you find a stat that levels both your survivability and damage. Even if it's like an inefficient stat, I freaking love that. And in this game for Kain, once I found the Thorns enchant, which scales your armor to a damage aura, I just, like all out armor on him. All armor all the time. Alright, putting it on high speed to finish. Bang, 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 bang. That is the best orange cat. Thank you, Axe. This is Chip. He is sort of the mascot. He has been on stream with me since the day we adopted him. Literally on that day, he was here. Where am I? And he's been here, I think, other than one day when he was hiding under a sofa or something. He's been here every day since. His throne is back here behind me. Alright. Need more gold, more gold, more gold. War Leader and Elites. And you also learn the Dark Seed 3 enchant if you beat this level. And I think that will give us enough gold to add 1 level up to Eric. What is this mug? Diablo 3 Paladin? Kind of. I mean, he's a weird guy. Like, his coolest skill is the ability to draw a wall on the ground. And he does have a AoE heal that hits the whole party. What is this? Is this just survive? Gods, this level is large. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 portals. Okay, let's make a duck. We're gonna make a break for a corner, if we can. Or should I just like run for an enemy just so they don't build up? I don't know. I'll try just doing DPS. Oh my gosh, these guys. Alright, healing totem. I like how the splash damage knockbacks are just sending the little weaker guys flying out of this pile while we rail on this boss. Oh, Metro is getting another game? Metro wasn't really something that interested me much, but I didn't know they had a new one coming out. Oh, more dudes coming. Okay, speaking of drawing a wall, we're going to do this right here. So that when this guy loses line of sight, he should start walking over. That's the hope. Oh no, guys. This is the guy that when he gets under half health, he starts reflecting damage. Oh man, alright. Get the physical people hitting something else. This is the guy I wiped on for like a freaking hour earlier. Alright, we got another healing totem down. Oh, so many doctors. Dodge, whatever. Oh, damn it. Alright. Same thing. Actually, cancel that. Draw it again. Wall to make them walk around. Alright. Melee. Sorry, gunners. Shoot something other than the boss. Shoot that dude over there. What is that that's almost... Okay, that's a summon. That's fine. Alright, everyone can hit the boss right now. Look at his debuffs I've applied on him. They go off the bottom of the screen. Witcher 3. Dude, I love the Witcher series. I'll say I hated Witcher 1. I think when Witcher 3 was about to come out, I bought a pack on Steam that had the Witcher trilogy. And I'm the kind of person that I'm like, I want to do them, and I want to play all of them. I want to play them in order. And so I played Witcher 1. That was a shit game. Witcher 2 was awesome. Witcher 3 was more awesome. Witcher 1 was a chore. Oh, shoot. Oh, he's out of mana. Oh, no. Okay, boss is down. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Come on, come on, come on, come on. We're gonna do a wall like this. And that should give us a break from a bunch of this crap. Dude, is something draining your mana, buddy? Like... Oh my god, they're all freaking healers! Die! Alright, everybody target this one. Great success. Everybody target this one. Great success. Everyone target that one. Party heal, because we're getting low. Healing totem on them. Divinity-esque strats? Oh, what? Making walls? No, that's the presidential strat. What are you talking about? Alright, that guy's down. Okay, high speed. There we go. That was rough. 41,000 damage. OP. Oh, Titan didn't even do that much. Did he die really? I don't think he did. I gotta replace that skill. I freaking keep forgetting over and over and over. There. That's... I had even put points into it. I just kept forgetting to assign it to the bar. Okay. Level up. $2,200 for the next one. Alright, what can we do with you for that level up? Water Ellie got a final thing, adds a little bit of water damage. Revive. I could get the buff thing for Revive. Earth Ellie's max. Heal Totem is not yet capped out. Plus 2 seconds duration to the Totem would be pretty hot. Because that's more time that it's down rather than not. Let's get the longer duration. Is that all I can do right now? I'm freaking out of skills. Oh my god, yeah, I'm not reading that out loud. Is that health? Let's risk tanking a point out of that. Oh, can't get that. Okay. Can I get that? Yes, I can. Okay, he's at 0 points now. Is it worth getting more mastery on him? So for revival, mastery does nothing. Waterlord, mastery is more damage. Her int, mastery is more damage, sadly. Yeah. Healing, mastery is more health per second. But poor scaling, it looks like. Alright, so, So let's do... I think it's... Actually, speed's gonna cap out. Yeah, speed just capped. So we'll cap speed and then go for mastery. Alright. Okay. Let's save here. Forget fog so that reminds... Oh, God! Okay. I have my own opinions on that, and most of them agree with yours, but I'm not gonna say it because I don't want to neuter my own channel. Alright, so I am going to pause there for the night, and tomorrow we are going to pick back up with Divinity until I think of a new hot game for the weekend. So, with that, thank you all for joining me. It is a pleasure having you here. If you happen to be new to the stream, I stream every single night from at least 9 to midnight Eastern Standard Time, and be sure to follow if you want a notification for when I go online. And lastly, at the end of each stream, we always raid somebody else. So if you're willing, stick around another 60 seconds, and we're going to find another streamer just to dive bomb into. And if you don't like what they're doing, you don't have to stay, but it's just trying to do a good turn. That's all. So give me just a second here. I am seeing if I could find a good victim. Thanks, guys. Looks like Tower of Time is just little old me. What a surprise. Let me check the Divinity franchise, see if we can meet somebody new. Look, it looks like... Look at the lighting on my face. It's like... Here's the game, okay? And then, here's when I open Notepad. That's how reflective I am. It's like, oh man, did you just get new lighting? Nah, bro, I opened Notepad. Anyway, somebody here. Here's a new person. All right, don't know this person, never met this person. He plays Divinity. He's got a face cam. We're gonna dive bomb this one. So with that said, I hope you all have a good night. I hope I get the chance to see you tomorrow, and the raid will start in just a minute. Peace.